TJ, safe to say you guys are having a good time because there's an energy coming from this team right now that, as a girl that was born and raised a Maple Leafs fan, I feel like I haven't seen in a while, but it looks like you guys are having a good time.
Yeah, definitely. The group of guys here is great, and they like to come to the rink, hang out with the boys, and it's with the way things are right now, that's as much as we can do together. So it's been fun.
TJ, you have a good-looking beard there. I mean, that's a good beard. But, like, do you ever find yourself sitting in the locker room and looking across at Joe Thornton and saying, like, that's crazy, that beard? I mean, do you ever find yourself doing that?
Yeah. It's I don't know how long he's been growing that thing for, but it's definitely impressive.
After 10 years in Calgary, what's been the biggest difference for you playing in Toronto? And I know it's home for you as well, but there's a long time. You were a Calgary and Albertan for a long time. What's it like now being back in Ontario?
Yeah, it's definitely nice. There's a little bit of an adjustment being with one team for so long. I was a little nervous, not knowing what to expect, but it's been unreal. Like I said, it's a great group of guys. On and off the ice, and to be closer to home, it's nice.
Well, you fit right in. I mean, there's been so much talk this season about how seamlessly you have fit in with this roster and the systems that they play. Why do you think that is? Why is your game just translated seemingly immediately?
Similar systems. And I've changed systems in Calgary quite a bit over the years, so I've had to learn how to adapt.
Okay, nice. I like that answer.
Hey, TJ, I ended up learning a lot just watching games night after night after night. And I learned something about you the other night watching the game. And then, I know you're an Ontario guy growing up, but I didn't know that you took part in like this skills thing as a kid. I think you were 11 years old when the Toronto Maple Leafs we have the video of it here, 2002 skills competition. I mean, you're ripping it here. I think you took out all those targets. And it's a packed house behind you. You got the Leafs are all there, that team. I mean, what are your recollections of this? There's Robert Reichel giving you a little pat on the head. What's your recollection of that when you see that tape and of the other Leafs that were there? What goes through your mind?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I think during the moment, I didn't really, even realize what was going on. But looking back now, the guys that were out there, there's some great guys, and I don't think I fully appreciated it when I was only 11. But definitely pretty cool now looking back.
Who was the guy? Was there anybody you remember specifically from that team that you were a big fan of that you were like, just wow, I can't believe this guy. I'm on the ice with this guy.
There's a couple. Sundin, definitely one. I always like Brian McCabe too. Mm-hmm. So there's a handful of other ones that were out there.
Wow, crazy.
TJ, playing against guys and being teammates with them are two different things, vastly different things. So is there one or two guys who has completely surprised you, wowed you? Anything now that you're teammates with them compared to when you were just competing against them?
Yeah. We didn't see Toronto too much, twice a year. So, you don't really get to appreciate, what guys bring to the table until, you get to play with them every night. And, I'd say definitely Maddie and Marnes. I didn't realize how good defensively they were. I always just thought they were the skill guys that would put up the points, but the things they do away from the puck and, just getting available for breakout passes or, getting sticks in the lanes, breakout passes from the other team. It's, something I never really realized.
I'll finish with this, TJ, and I'm sure it won't surprise you. Jack Campbell has been a huge story over the last couple of weeks. The other night, he breaks the record held by Felix Potvin for 10 consecutive wins to start a season with the Maple Leafs. You know, a lot of the post-game comments and even comments just leading up to that game were about how much this guy is liked in the room, how he's such a great character guy, a really positive presence to be around, a guy that doesn't really take himself all that seriously. What can you say about the type of person that he is and what he brings to that dressing room?
Yeah, he's an unbelievable person. You know, just a genuine, nice guy. And, you know, it's great to see him, you know, playing so well. And, you know, to see him break a record like that, you know, that's definitely a big deal. So couldn't be happier for a guy.
We could see it on the ice, the way that you guys all reacted when he officially made it 10-0. I mean, they're going to have a statue of this guy at Legends Row. And they're probably working on it right now. But TJ, congratulations on a great season thus far. The team looks good. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thanks a lot.